So I just walked out on a man in the middle of our workout at the gym because he tried to play in my face. Now, to give you a little backstory, this man has been following me. I met him once a while ago. He's been following me. I made a post about needing to get back in the gym and how I'm being inconsistent. He was like, I can help you. I took him up on the offer. He's cool. I was like, okay, cool. Let's just be gym buddies. That's it. Like, I need somebody to hold me accountable, and that's fine. So we did go work out. Everything was cool. The first time we worked out, it was good. I was like, hey, you want to do this again? Like, it was cool. Now, after the workout session, he did express romantic interest. Do I know that men are attracted to me? Yes. I'm not stupid doodle dumb. But does that mean I'm about to be with you, date you? No, we're just doing the gym thing. I very much keep men at an arm's length and a distance at all time. But he was like, you know, if you ever want to go on a date, I am feeling you. I was like, I know you were attracted to me because, again, I'm not stupid. But I'm like, let's do the gym thing. I think this is good. I'm not really looking to, date right now. We're just going to be gym buddies. So we're in the gym today, right? We're doing our workout. Everything's going well. And then there was this woman that approached him. So I don't say nothing. I just kind of looked at her. Now, she did look my way, and she was like, hey, I saw you. And I was like, oh, my God, that's my dad. Turns out the woman is his daughter. Now, we had just talked about the daughter. I think the first time we worked out, we talked about the daughter. So I'm familiar with her. She's not familiar with me, right? So they're having about a 3-minute conversation. They chopping it up, as they should. But at no point during this conversation did he even look over to me, or did he even say, oh, hey, that's my friend Sheila. We're working out. Simple. We're gym buddies. All you could have did was introduce me. But you didn't. So she walks away, and he kind of seems like we're about to continue this workout. To which I got off the machine, and I was like, yeah, I'm uncomfortable with that. I felt very unseen. Like, we're platonic friends, and you could have just introduced me. Now, you did express romantic interest, and with you having romantic interest, you should have for sure introduced me. Which lets me know, like, are you hiding something? You ashamed of me? Because I'm that girl. What you got to be ashamed of? What you hiding me for? I can't be hidden. I show up too big. I thought about interjecting myself, but why would I do that? This is your daughter. You two were having a conversation. You could have just simply turned to me and said, hey, this is Sheila. This is so-and-so. So it lets me know you're not ready for me. If we were to date, you're not the type of man that I need you to be. Because if you express a little romantic interest in me, there was no way that you shouldn't have introduced me to your daughter. You're not trying to, for whatever reasons. I don't have time to figure out why. I don't care the reason why. I'm gone. Because you asked me to be here. You reached out to me. You were like, hey, I'm adamant about working out with you. If it was platonic, it could have been an introduction. Either way, I don't play that game. So I left. It looks like I will be going back to work out by myself. But I'm like, if you couldn't stand up and be a man and be a leader and just introduce in the friend stage, there's no future with us. And if it really were friends, if we truly were friends, you could have introduced me. So I don't know what the game is, but I'm not here to play it.
So, guys, this thick BBW here, right? Coached by Sheila. She's in Seattle. Okay. So when it comes to this, which I think is weird, and this is a few things that comes to mind, is that men and women shouldn't be friends, even though I think that he conducted himself in a way where he's like, okay, and maybe were you knocking out a set? Like, was that what was going on? That's the first question. But the other question is, if this was a man that walked up to him, would you have expected him to introduce you if it was a man? You know what I mean? You said, what I'm gathering, you weren't interested. You just trying to get your workout on. And he decided to be, at this point, in the friend zone, work out with you and you get your workout on. You know what I mean? So you get mad because you're not acknowledged and you leave the gym. Fellas, all I'm saying is women, you have to expect women to make up their rules as they go along with things. Now all of a sudden you want to be in a relationship with me. You should have introduced me to your daughter. Women cancel themselves, bro, and I'm pretty sure that's a good thing, because you shouldn't be working out with a woman like this that you have romantic interest in that basically curbed you. Even though if you reach out to her and you use that as a way to get in there by working out with her first, then expressing that, that's not the way you do things either. You know what I mean? But this woman is just a little bit too much. I want to get into some of the comments here just to kind of gauge it to see what people are talking about. She got 12 comments. I don't know how many she deleted. People are just like, huh? It's just a bunch of emojis. So I don't know if she just deleted a lot of them. But the insanity, the delusion in all of this, because she should have been considered. Now, this is the same thing I say, and I proved it with women having gay besties, right? Women will have gay besties and get jealous when he shows other women too much attention. This is how women are. Women are very territorial, even if they don't want you. That's why I feel like women just are mentally ill, in my opinion. They're illogical, and you can see where she's coming across. Completely illogical, completely emotional when it comes to this, even though she didn't want this guy and didn't want to pursue anything romantic. That's why you can't just, after you've already expressed it, I wouldn't have been working out with you anymore. You know what I mean? If it led in and it wasn't reciprocated, because she knows, and this is how women are. Women will deal with or continue to associate with someone that they know have romantic feelings, even if it is another woman. Let's just say another woman was into her. And my ex was like this. She knew her friend romantically liked her, who was another girl. But she would continue to keep rocking with that chick and be cool with her and talk all her business with this girl who's romantically into her. And women do this a lot. They'll do this with women that women that have made a move on them are romantically interested in them. A man is not going to tolerate that. A man's not going to deal with another dude who who was his buddy, made a pass at him, or has expressed romantic interest in him. But women will do that because women are weird like that. You know what I mean? And as a man, you're torturing yourself by, she already shot you down, and you can continue to work out. Will be like, hey, I don't want to work. As sucky as it sounds, as terrible as it sounds, well, I can't work out with you anymore because I'm romantically interested in you. She's a grown woman. She can work out on her own. She can get her big ass up in the gym and work out without you. And that's just that. Because both of y'all know you're pretending, right? You're pretending like everything's okay, and she's pretending like, okay. Even though she knows that this guy, I know he likes me. I even knew before he said it that he liked me. Man, bro. The insanity. BBW starts working out with guy at gym. Then when he did this, all hell broke loose. I walked out on my gym date because I have standards. I didn't know he was your date. Man, let's get out of here, man. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.